storied program, the whole bit. Aside from football, it's a pretty neat deal.
Yeah, Coliseum's obviously probably one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. So, we'll prepare the same we have every week for every team. But that definitely had some excitement getting to play in that venue.
USC obviously been going through all sorts of things, the coaching situation, losing 3 of the last 4 games. But in your view, that they're still a dangerous team, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. In the games they've lost, there were some key plays that swung things in the opposite direction for them, which, every game that happens. But, still a very good team. We had some bad things happen, but, like you were saying, that doesn't change how good of a team or how good their athletes are.
How much of a challenge is Kessler? You see some good quarterbacks, but where does he fit in?
I would say among the best. Not only is he extremely accurate, but if you watch him, he's got a pretty good ability to get out of pressure, make that quick move, and get rid of the ball when people are in his face. So I would undoubtedly have him as at least one of, if not one of the best quarterbacks we'll play.
How much of a scouting report does Jared give on Cody, knowing the friendship there?
He usually just gives up some pretty choice words I can't say here about him, and Jared has a lot of respect for him, and obviously he's a stud. Jared says that, and it's unfortunate that Jared got injured, but got a lot of respect for him, just like everybody else does.
What did you guys do last year against Kessler that was so effective? Because he had arguably as bad a game last year that he played against you guys.
We just got on him quick. Just like we've always tried to do. With any quarterback, you have to get to him, but I feel like with Cody especially, just because of his skill set, as you give him time, it's going to be a completion no matter how good the coverage is, just with his abilities.
You had to sit out with the injury. Just talk about how frustrating that was and how you're doing right now. If you're back to 100%.
I'm getting better. If I was 100%, I wouldn't have to wear that big clunky knee brace that they make me wear. But I'm getting a lot better than what I was, and it's good to be back out with the boys and playing again and contributing.
You feel like the secret's out on you a little bit this year, that you're facing a lot of double teams and that kind of thing? What does it feel like to then face a double team and know that that's maybe springing something for somebody else?
As a D-line, no matter who gets the sack in film, we all take credit for it, and so if I'm that guy that takes the extra double teams, and that's just fine with me. Peter T's coming off the edge and making more plays. He's got more sacks already than he did all of last year. So we got D tackles taking double teams, me taking double teams, and Peter taking double teams. So it's just been a really good group effort overall.
And that was my next question. From Peter, what have you seen to get to this point where he has 6 sacks through 6 games?
Just the speed. The kid's crazy. He comes off the edge with his hair on fire, and nothing's going to stop him. That's his mission, and he doesn't get a lot of reps, but the reps that he does get, he makes count.
Saturday night he incorporated a spin move, on one of those sacks. Now that's got to be new for him. It used to be just straight line speed. Have you been working with it?
Honestly, he's been doing it all himself. We'll throw in some try this, try that, just because he's still so raw. This is only his 4th year of football, I believe, ever playing. So he's been working on himself a lot more than anything, and it's good to see that pay off for him.
You're going to play a team that's got arguably one of the better offensive lines in the Pac-12, and they're probably as balanced as most teams too. What's the mindset going in against a team that will run and pass very effectively?
We got to have a really good week of practice. I'm sure if Whittingham didn't already tell you guys that 10 times, it's going to have to be an extra good week, because obviously they got athletes across the board, especially on that O-line. So we're going to work hard, and the ante will probably be up a little bit at practice this week.